Gary Numan the second time in the Crazy Clip Show, but I think you still didn't drink beer, huh?
No, still not. I've been under enough stress. I should start drinking, but not yet.
At a point when you were really happy in your life, married, new contract, new album, everything's going fine. Where do you stay today?
About the same, a bit better maybe actually. Still married, still happy, still with the same record company, and I like this album more than I like the last one. So, and I think this is a better album. So I think my songwriting has improved. I think the production level that I'm on with this record is better than the last one, and the record company are letting me do what I want to do. They're not ringing me up saying, you know, you've got to write singles and you've got to write pop songs. They're just saying do what you want to do, and that's just fantastic. You know, so if anything, I'm even happier. But you know, I need to sell more records. I need to be selling more tickets. I need to make it climb. You know, the songwriting is there. I mean, the album has had very good reviews. Probably the best reviews I've ever had out of 19, 20 albums, whatever it is. So again, yeah, that makes me very happy. But if that doesn't turn into fans, then what's the point? You know, so that's what this tour is all about. We tour in the UK, we tour in America. We're coming back here hopefully in the summer for festivals. Hopefully lots of festivals, you know, right across Europe and into Southern Europe. So it feels very exciting, but again, it feels like I'm at the beginning, trying to climb the ladder. So yeah, I'm happy, but it looks like a long climb at the moment, but good. I'm very happy with the songwriting. Very happy. I think, especially, you know, because I'm a lot older than some people doing this, and I think probably I'm writing the better than I ever have. And for someone of my age that's been making records for as long as I have, to be doing my best work now is quite unusual. You know, most people are starting to fade away now, and I appear to be. You know, lots of people have been covering songs, and you know, Fear Factory and Trent Reznor and Marilyn Manson, people like that, and that's given me credibility and respect that I didn't have before. So the situation has just been slowly improving over the last 4 or 5 years, and with this album, I think I finally have something that I can prove that it's worthwhile, you know, and do something with. But it is difficult. You know, there's lots of people with good albums. You know, lots of people, you know, that can write good songs, and we're all trying to go go for the same public. And so it is difficult, but I'm enjoying it anyway.
All I need is one tortured soul, baby, walking shadows.
I think one of the problems, there are a lot of industrial bands today, more than 3 or 4 years ago.
There is a lot, but I think that's because pop music has become so boring that people are now beginning to turn towards other things. You know, music which is more exciting, more dynamic, more aggressive, more alternative. Than I'm not against boy bands. You know, I don't like it, but I'm not saying we shouldn't have them, because people like it. Fine, listen to it, but it's so dominant, you know, it's just everywhere, that we need something else. And that's what I think rock music, and industrial rock music particularly, is beginning to build up again, and more bands are turning towards it, and hopefully soon more fans are coming back to it, or turning on to the new industrial music. And I can't wait. Sooner the better, really. Pop music has just become a terribly boring thing.
Fast food.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of people are reacting against it. Well, I am. I mean, I'm almost deliberately not writing anything poppy at all. Yeah, which in some ways is like commercial suicide, but maybe not. You know, maybe this is the way to be going. And I really actually don't care. I don't like pop music at the moment. Don't want to be part of it. Wouldn't have any pride in it, writing that kind of stuff. I like it when it's heavier and darker and it offers something more, I think.
In America, you are at the same record company like the member of Skinny Puppy, Ogre?
Yeah, it's called Spitfire. It's owned by Eagle, so it's the same group. But yeah, Ogre. I think we're supposed to be touring America March, April, something like that. And I think Ogre are going to be supporting on that tour, so that'd be good because I like Skinny Puppy. I've got loads of
Skinny Puppy fan, yeah?
Yeah, well, I've got Skinny Puppy CDs and sample CDs at home. So in fact, there's some Skinny Puppy sounds on the new album from their sample CD that they sell.
Do you have an own studio?
I got one at home, yeah. I had a whole shed in my garden which had rats in it and things like that. It was in a terrible state, and I moved the studio into there, and we had it all rebuilt, and it's much nicer now. Actually about 6 months before the album was finished, I completely reworked it. I changed all the equipment. I went to digital desks and digital hard track, which is probably a stupid thing to do, you know, when you're still making a record. But it was a good move. So the studio now is very much for one man. You know, it's all very close and so on. But it's some very nice equipment. So if the album doesn't sound very good, then I can't blame equipment. It's just me.
Couldn't believe it the last time you told me that you play better guitar than a keyboard.
Yeah, I don't play any of it very well, actually. I'm not a very good guitar player, but I'm not a very good keyboard player either. You know, I can just about do enough to write songs. But you know, I get by. It's all right.
What do you think? All the new sounds and all the noisy production and so on, but it still sounds like Gary Numan. Is it the voice or the songwriting?
It's probably the voice, I think, if anything. It might be the songwriting, but I personally, I think the songwriting has changed somewhat over the years. But I guess there must be a common thread, a common thing running through it. I like certain progressions. I like certain types of sounds and so on. So I guess the songwriting is a part of it. But most of all, I think that the voice. And again, I don't have a very good voice, I don't think, and so I don't think there's much I can do with it, and so it always sounds the same kind of way. I mean, I could never do impersonations of other singers because I can't sing them, but somebody that's a really good singer can mimic other styles of singing. I can't. I sometimes, you know, you go to a bar and they're doing karaoke and things like that, and I never stand up. I'm really too embarrassed, you know, because then everybody would know that I can't sing, because I can't sing anybody else's song, so I can just sing my song. So I'm quite, you know, can't sing, can't play guitar, can't play keyboards. Shouldn't be here. Hello, I'm Gary Numan, and you're watching The Crazy Clip Show.